Jeffrey Gamer is not responsible for your game files. All mods in this tutorial have been tested and work properly. I strongly advise you back up your files as shown in this video, in case you make any mistakes. I advise you watch the full video before installing any mods. Thanks.
What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer here with another tutorial on how to revert. GTA has updated yet again, May 17th, 2022, and they went from the 2612 version, which was just dropped about a month ago, to now 2628. So if you woke up and you tried to fire your Rockstar or your Rage to play some LSPDFR, and you are getting an error message saying that the current game version is not supported, that's because your GTA updated while you were asleep. That's how they like to do it. They like to sneak in on you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my Rage. Let's get started. I'm going to hit my Rage, and as you can see right there, the current game version is not supported. Installed game version is 2628. Supported game version is 2612. Okay, so we click OK. And it's not going to launch. It's just going to bring us right here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to exit out of this. Now, if you watched my last Revert video, when Rage and LSPDFR and ScriptTookV, when all those updated, remember we went in and we did, we reverted to the updated 2612. And I told y'all to save those 2612 files. There they are right there, okay? All right, so now, there's a couple of ways you could do this. You've got your 2612 files, okay? This is the last version, the one that we just updated from. The new version, again, is 2628. So, if I go into my common directory, right? If I slide this over here, and this is for Steam users, by the way. Epic users, please check out Criminal Justice. I'm sure he's going to drop a video on Epic. Java update. Okay, so for Epic users, you're going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Program files times 86. Steam apps, common. Right here, you're going to see your GTA folders. I'm going to go to mine. And here's all mine. Now, because these ones have words like clean updated, new quant, new graphics, no graphics, quant tutorial, quant v, SLRP. If I double click these ones and then I hover over the exe, which is the green V, you can see right there 2612. If I switch to these files and launch my Rage, it'll work, okay? If you have backup copies, you don't even have to go through this right now. Just whatever you do, don't verify your game files on this just yet, because if you do, it's going to update your game to the 2628 and it won't work with LSPDFR. Or you can do what I'm going to show you right now. Now, I have my 2612 files backed up from last time, but let's say you didn't. If you did, you're going to go to your updated GTA and put them in, but just hold tight. If you don't have 2612 files backed up, but you do have a backup version of GTA, what you're going to do is just create a new folder and just name it GGamer. I'd be honored. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to hold your control key. You're going to select the GTA 5. GTA 5's language select. GTA 5 launcher. And did not want to do that. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops, come on now. What are you doing? Because I was holding my control key. There we go. So we got GTA 5, launcher, language select launcher, and then scroll down till you see play GTA 5. Hold your control key and select that too. We have 4 files selected. Drag them to that folder. Okay? And when you drag it, you want to make sure it says copy to GGamer or copy to whatever the name of the folder is. If it says move, don't do it because you'll remove them out of here. Learn that tip from CJ. Okay? So we popped them in there. Okay? So this is a good copy. This has the 2612 version. You can see it, file version 2612. But now that we got this copy, so now you got folks that backed up their copy back when I dropped the video, and then you got folks that have multiple copies of GTA. I'm going to tell you right now, for those that did not back up their 2612 files or have a backup copy of GTA where they can pull these files out, I'm so sorry, but you are going to have to wait until I keep calling it Rockstar, Rage, LSPDFR, and ScriptTookV updates. I cannot provide the 2612 files through a media file sharing site, a third-party site. YouTube does not like that, and YouTube can strike my channel for dropping third-party, untrusted third-party, like Mediafire and you know, any site like that where you can share files. YouTube does not like that because it could potentially have, you know, viruses and whatnot. I would never do that, but YouTube doesn't know that, you know. So I cannot provide the 2612 files. Please do not ask me in my comments. I'm gonna overlook my comment. I love you. I really wish I could give them to you, but I can't. I can't risk my channel for something that if you don't have it, you're gonna have to just wait like a week. Okay, the last one took like a week and everything was updated and we were good to go. So worst case scenario, if you do not have backup copies of GTA, or you did not back up those 2612 files 3 weeks ago when we updated to the 2612 version, you're just gonna have to wait a week. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, so you've got your 4 files. Okay, these are all the same files. I'm just keeping them there because I don't know. So now we're gonna go back, right? And now let me go to this GTA 5 folder right here that has nothing after it. If I double click that and then I hover over the GTA 5 exe, look right there, 2628, okay? 2628. This means this file updated overnight. These files will not update. So if I go to this and I go like this, let's say you wanted to play on one of these files that did not update. If I go into every single one of these and I hover over that exe, you're going to see they're all going to be 2612. They're all going to say 2612 because Steam will only update the file that says Grand Theft Auto V. But because these have dashes and then words after, they're not going to update. So let's say you don't want to go through all this. You don't want to drop it in. You've got a backup copy. Let me just play that. What you're going to do is you're going to like double click and then click again and then rename this to GTA Grand Theft Auto V space dash space 2628, meaning this is version 2628. Then you're simply just going to go down to any file you want to use and just backspace to get rid of the dash and enter. Now I could launch my Rage and this will fire right up because this is not updated from Steam. Now, if I went to Steam and verified my game files, it's going to update this one. So do not verify your game files, okay? So let's put this back. And let's go back to this file right here. And let's open it. Okay, now as you can see, we hover over. This is going to be the 2628. This is the one that I tried to launch at the beginning of the video, and it wouldn't launch because it was unsupported. For folks that backed up their 2612 files 3-4 weeks ago, you're going to open that folder. For folks that just backed them up while watching this video from a copied GTA, open that folder up. Okay, they're both the same files inside of them, so you don't need both of these. Okay, so let's bring this over here, and let's bring this over here. These are our 2612 files. You're just going to highlight all 4 of them. Make sure you got this buffer zone here. And you want to drag them right in and drop them. Yep, you want to replace. And then we want to exit out of that. And then I'm going to delete this one because I don't need it. But I am keeping my 2612 files. So, look, I even have the 2545, which was like three updates ago. It's always good to save those files. Now, if I go back and then I come back into this folder and it refreshed. Now, if I go and hover over it, 2612. We now reverted this back to 2612 from 2628. So now, if I hit my Rage, she should fire right up, y'all. There we go. See that? And yep, you want to hit yes. It's going to do that. And it's going to do this too. It just, anytime you revert back, it always does this. There's no need to worry. You are okay. Okay? And you'll see that any moment it's going to it's gonna launch, okay? You're going to see it launch. And I'm going to go all the way through till the game loads up. I just read a comment on the last Revert video that I just dropped 3-4 weeks ago. And somebody said this makes no sense. It doesn't work. It broke my computer. This or that. Check for script V updates? No, because there isn't any. So once you do that, I want to show you that this does indeed work. Not everybody's GTA files are the same. If you're an Epix user, if you're a Rockstar user, if you downloaded the game from a disc or from Rockstar itself, none of this is going to work for you. You have to wait for those script.v and everything to be updated. We do not know when script.v is going to update. We do not know when LSPDFR and Rage are going to be updated. So don't bother asking, because I don't know. AB Software knows when script.v. Script.v is usually the last one we wait for. I can almost guarantee that within the next day or 2 days tops, LSPDFR will be updated. And LSPDFR, when they update, they add the Rage EXE into their update. So you really don't have to wait for Rage to update. Once LSPDFR updates, that takes care of LSPDFR and Rage. So now all we're going to be waiting for is script.v. So once LSPDFR updates and once script.v updates, of course, we're going to drop yet another video showing you how to update your files back to the current 2.6.2.8 version. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this go all the way through. And I don't need comments on my channel saying, do you really need to do this for 15 minutes? Does it really take 20 minutes? Does it really take this long to do something so easy? It might be easy for you, but believe me, there's way more folks out there that need 15-minute tutorials and to be talked step by step to make sure they don't jack up their game. If you come in here expecting a 3-minute tutorial, kick rocks, because I'm not going to do it. I will never, ever speed up my tutorials or whiz through them because the quote-unquote veterans or professionals out there don't want to sit through a 14-minute video. I'm sorry, I just won't do that. One thing that makes this channel special is I take my time when explaining to new people, okay? To new people. By the way, if you're such a veteran, you don't need to be even watching this video to know how to revert. You already know how to do it, okay? This is for the new crew. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are loaded in to our LSPDFR GTA file. No crashes, no nothing, okay? There is a clear the way update, it's saying right there in the bottom left. So we're gonna have to install that. But there it goes. As you can see, it works. So again, if you backed up your 2.6.1.2 files when we updated to 2.6.1.2 last 4 weeks ago, you're good. If you have multiple copies of GTA and you can go into one of those unupdated copies and pull out those 2.6.1.2 files like I showed you, you're good, okay? Again, once everything updates, I'll be sure to drop a video and show you how to verify your game files, update your GTA to the 2.6.2.8, and then install LSPDFR with a couple of amazing, helpful tips. So be sure to watch out for that video. You're not going to want to miss it. I got a couple of tips in there that's going to save you possibly hours of time, okay? So definitely watch that video. When LSPDFR and Rage and script.v updates, I'll drop a video. You're going to want to watch it for those helpful tips to save yourself hours of time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I hope this is helpful to you. If it's not, I'm sorry. I don't know what you did wrong or what your files say, but if you did it exactly like I did it, you can see right here, the proof is in the pudding. We're in the game. It's right there. I can go on patrol and have fun. If you're new here and this was helpful to you, please, if I've earned it, consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell. Like I said, you don't want to miss when the next update video comes out, and at least consider dropping a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and help, just like it did with you. I love y'all so much, folks. Let's get big together. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, be positive, follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is out. Later, y'all.